Good morning. Yeah, so it's day 39 now for the vlog. Still in bed at the minute. So yeah, today's my rest day off running because it's my long day at work essentially. So the theme I thought today maybe we could look at, and by the side of my head, you can see I've got a little trophy in this book, which isn't a book. It's actually a really nice present that someone made for me. And I thought we could maybe make the theme today, because I'm doing this fundraising challenge and people are kindly donating and watching these vlogs, just being thankful. Because sometimes we say thank you in our day, but we don't really, it's almost just like a passing comment rather than actually meaning it. And something I like to do is keep things that I'm really thankful for. So basically today what I want the theme to be is to look at things that I'm thankful for from the past. So whether that's presents or cards or messages or just stories. Today the presents are things that are happening in my life today, which you'll see in the vlog, that I'm thankful for, and maybe things in the future that I'll definitely be thankful for as well. So yeah, I hope you like this one. Again, slightly different theme, but yeah, one thing I am definitely thankful for is my very tasty breakfast. So time to get out of bed and go and have my cacao porridge again. Yeah, got my breakfast again, same as yesterday, and of course my giant black coffee. It's freezing again outside, but house is lovely and warm because of course Mum put the heating on. Also, as I came down, nobody came down to disturb me because they knew it was my time to boil the kettle and everything. And I think I heard someone go in my room. Now, honestly, I never make my bed. It's terrible. So we don't only have a magic sink, we seem to have a magic bed maker. So I reckon by the time I'm back upstairs, something I'm very thankful for is the fact that Mum makes my bed for me. And I'm sure she has. So we'll have a look in a minute. But got to finish this first. Moment of truth. Told you, never in doubt. It's not just my bed that's been made, my lunch has been made for me as well. So I've got my Marmite and cucumber pitters in there, biscuits, which I'm actually going to take now because I'm about to go for a walk, a fruit pot, my crisps, everything's done for me. So yeah, definitely thankful for that because that saves me a lot of time. And Mum is busy as well, so yeah, thank you, Mum. Looking forward to eating this later. I've only just had breakfast, what's going on to me? Out from the morning walk before work. Got about an hour and a bit. So yeah, obviously there's plenty of things I'm thankful for in the past. Obviously all my sporting achievements, which I sort of mentioned the other day. But obviously one thing I want to show you is some pictures and I'll talk about a few of the words as well that I've been given, but presents and cards I've been given from, family, friends, colleagues, whoever, that have just essentially been people who have really appreciated things I've done, or I've made a positive difference to them. And as I was saying, the things that make you feel good, it's really nice to look back on things and keep things that people have, spent time or money on to basically say thank you to you. And again, I always say it's really nice when you can make a positive difference to someone. It makes you feel good, but it is also something that's really nice when you receive things from people who generally say, you know what, you really did make a difference. So yeah, there's going to be quite a few photos and I'll make them long so you can read some of the words today. And yeah, I hope you'll like them as well, because said some are quite funny and some definitely mean a lot to me. There are a couple of other gifts that I received that I've just chosen that I absolutely love. So this was one of the presents one of the boys got me. Yeah, high vis. So basically, when you're a teacher at break times, you have to wear the high vis, or if you're walking them to an event. So yeah, it's got my name on it, and actually, this might really come in use for the Ultra Challenge if I'm exercising at night. So yeah, definitely going to use that as well. So I'm glad I got it back out. And as I was saying earlier, it's not a book. This is a present that a parent made for me. I don't know if you can see that, but it says thank you, and it says best sports teacher as well, and that's all been handmade by a parent. So yes, if you are watching this, Zoe, thank you very much. Absolutely love this, and as I said, it's right by my bedside because yeah, it's just a super gift, and a lot of care and effort's been put into it. Yeah, as you can see, when I left my last job working in a primary school, I received so many presents. It was ridiculous how many I got. But yeah, it's the words particularly that mean a lot in those cards that you saw, because some of the children saying I had a huge impact on them. Parents were saying that, it was the only reason they would come to school was because they were doing football with me, and others saying just thank you for picking me, and thank you for bringing that confidence out, because I've never had the confidence to do these things before. So I'm very thankful for, again, all those cards, and I literally keep them all. I've got a huge folder somewhere, a huge file of all of it, because people have taken the time to write those as well and design. A lot of the cards are handmade, you've seen, and yeah, I just like the cheeky ones, like, I'll be a famous netball player one day. So yeah, it means a lot, and I'm very thankful for all of them, and I'll definitely keep them. I'll keep them as long as I can, or probably forever. Yeah, what a lovely morning as well. It's not quite as cold today, and obviously I always mention it, but I'm so lucky to be, able to live, work, and do all my training so near the seafront as well. And being near the sea is something I absolutely love, even if I say how cold it is at times and how I never go in the sea or anything like that. Just to be able to have that on your doorstep is something I'm obviously very, very thankful for. And I have to say, it's one of those things sometimes that you don't think about, but as I said, you can take it for granted that some people never sort of see a beach or anything. And obviously, it's quite nice. As I say, I like going to London, having that, busy environment at times where you can go and do loads of other things. But as I said, to get the real fresh air and stuff is fantastic. One of the things I'm going to do today as well, as we're talking about the present, I'm going to do one of my 18 challenges, which is to pick up 18 bits a litre. So yeah, going to try. I've got my old gloves today, so I don't want to use my new gloves, but I'm just going to try and find some things that I could just clear up, maybe on the beach or anything I see on the path that I think's not too dirty, and put it in a bin, because as I said, it's a lovely community. You want to make sure we keep it nice and tidy. However, one thing I'm definitely not picking up is horse poo on the seafront. Yeah, so it's definitely not me doing this, as you can imagine, being a health freak. So first thing to put in the bin. That's still full, that is. Maybe I'll leave it there just in case. Bar. I haven't had one of these in years. I think the last time I had one, it was when they used to say not for girls. So yeah, maybe I'll have one again soon. Now I'm eating loads of chocolate. So, yeah, an old train ticket. Let's hope they didn't have the trouble I had yesterday and managed to get on their train safely, and this is just a used one. This was coffee. This would definitely be a piece of litter I could relate to. Anyway, I'm going to throw my biscuit packet away as well. So obviously at the moment I'm training for a 62-mile ultra run / wall, and some people will say that's absolutely ridiculous, that's crazy, and they wouldn't, they'd hate to do anything like that. And of course I completely understand that as well, and you can look at it that way because it's very difficult. However, obviously for me there's two real things to be thankful for it. One is I'm supporting an amazing charity in THINK18 in the local community, so of course I'm very thankful for those that have helped me so far in raising money for them as well, and I'm going to touch on that a little bit later on in this vlog. But also I've got to remember I'm very lucky that I'm able to go out and run and walk and train and hopefully, be largely quite healthy. And of course, if you just saw the picture I've just posted there as well, that's in my room, and it was from one of my very first races, and that was about 11-12 years ago. So I've been running now for 13 years and have had my injuries and stuff. I feel very thankful that I'm actually able to be able to run, be able to walk and do these things, because again, sometimes we just take those things for granted, that I don't have to rely on public transport, or as I said, I've obviously family members who struggle to walk or anything like that. Obviously, sometimes we don't realise actually how lucky we are that we can do things like walk up the stairs, or they seem like small things to people. Now, I am very thankful that Nan gave me an old laptop the other day. However, I did notice it didn't turn on, so I just assumed the battery had gone. But I've had it plugged in for days and it just keeps flashing like this. And the problem is, if you take that out, it's working fine. Take that out, it goes off straight away. So I'm going to plug it back in. Problem is, it still doesn't turn on. So what you have to do is you have to close the screen, reopen it, and then eventually it comes back on. But I'm still very thankful for the computer, I must admit. So I'm also extremely thankful for, as I was just saying, that I've already had over £350 raised on this challenge. And that's from friends, family, and also for children, parents of children who I've, helped teach before. It's amazing to see the variety of people that are, again, watching these vlogs and doing all these things and just supporting, as I said, my fundraising effort. And I hope it's shown a different side of me for those that haven't or don't know me that well as well. So yeah, I'm extremely thankful for everyone who's obviously donated so far, and for anyone obviously who donates now, I'll make sure you get a special mention. But I thought it was important just to show the names of everyone who, again, has so far supported me, because as I said, it's the motivation that gives me, but also I know the difference it's going to make to THINK18. So yeah, thank you very much, and as I said, if you are watching these, I hope you're enjoying them as well. So I suppose that kind of ties in present to the future as well, because I know that there's other people who are, hoping to support me as well and will support me, as whether that's again watching the videos, sharing these blogs, or sharing my posts, sharing the fundraising page, and helping donate as well. So again, that's something I'm certainly thankful for in the future, is the further support I'm going to get, not only today but over the next 69 days as I approach that challenge. But it's something, again, I'm very much thankful for, and yeah, I can't wait for the day, really. I'm nervous, but it's a challenge that I'm really, as I said, because of the sport, I'm so motivated to do. So another thing I'm thankful for as well is, at the moment, I've got a grandparent, so Grandad Lou, who's obviously kindly donated. He's not been very well recently, and he's currently in hospital having treatment for leukemia. But I'm thankful that hopefully soon he'll be better and he'll be out, and I'll be able to go around there and, help him out in any way I can, whether that's just to give him company or help him with his pigeons. I want to try and find a way where he can be thankful for the things I'm doing for him as well, because he's helped pay for driving lessons for me, and again, he's always been there if I need a lift to anywhere or a meal, anything like that. So I want to give something back myself. So anyone's got any ideas, please let me know of how I can support him. So I was thinking maybe buying him a lunch, but if anyone's got any other ideas of what you think you may like or that you would like yourself, please comment below and maybe we can add that to a vlog. Yeah, so the other thing I'm thankful for, the final thing I'm going to say that I'm thankful for in the future is the very near future. When I get in from work tonight at about 7:15, Mum has already done the chicken casserole for me. And all of us, of course. But I don't have to worry about that, and I'm very much looking forward to it, and I'm thankful she's done it for me. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Yeah, back to training tomorrow, 10k in the morning, then walk to work, and yeah, do some walking in the afternoon as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one today, and I'll catch you later.